Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence.
Here are today's top headlines. New car sales incentives are boosting sales in Europe. Honda's motorcycle sales are keeping it profitable. And Ford has figured out how to eliminate torque steer in front drive cars. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Tuesday, February 24, 2009, and now the news. New car sales in Europe are picking up thanks to generous government incentives in Germany, France, Italy, and Spain that pay consumers $3,200 to scrap an old clunker and buy a new car. The Wall Street Journal reports Peugeot is nearly doubling production of its 207 mini car. Opel is having its best sales month in the last 5 years in Germany. But analysts worry the sales incentive is only pulling sales forward and that the spike could be short-lived. The Journal also has a fascinating story about how Honda is one of the few large automakers in the world that is still making a profit, thanks to the fact that it's still in the motorcycle business. Honda says its sales of new cars will fall by 400,000 units this year, but sales of motorcycles will go up by 1 million units. So even though Honda's profits are way down, it's still making money thanks to all those bikes. Researchers at the European Engineering School ETH Zurich are developing an engine that uses compressed air. According to Wards, this allows the size of the engine to be smaller and can also reduce fuel consumption by 30%. The compressed air could move a car about 700 feet by its own power, so it could act as a stop-start feature that would outperform a microelectric hybrid and eliminate turbo lag. The engine compresses air during deceleration and then uses that air to eliminate turbo lag during acceleration. Speaking of compressed air, a company called Coda Development recently won the Tire Technology of the Year award for its self-inflating tire. According to Autoblog, it works by a peristaltic pump built directly into the tire that uses the spinning wheel to force air through a liquid-filled tube to maintain pressure at a set level. Coda says the tire will maintain constant pressure throughout the tire's lifetime. As we've reported, automakers are hyping the products they're going to be showing at next week's Geneva Motor Show. Some of the latest pictures to hit the web are of a Kia concept called the Number 3. It's a compact 5-door MPV with an unusual diagonally cut windshield that blends into the roof. It's not a bad-looking vehicle, but I can't help but notice just how much it looks like the new Ford Fiesta. You know, torque steer is that invisible force that tugs at the steering wheel when you accelerate. It's a big reason why you don't see a lot of front-drive vehicles with huge power numbers. Well, Ford may have developed a suspension that eliminates this vice. The new Focus RS has a patented design called the Revo Knuckle. The car delivers 301 horsepower and 324 pound-feet of torque to the front wheels. Autocar over in the UK tested the new Focus and claims it's a miraculous thing and makes the car feel like it has all-wheel drive. I'll just have to wait until Ford decides if it's going to bring the Focus RS to North America. And by the way, if you're interested, check out the John's Journal page on our website for more information about this new suspension design. Coming up next, a look at some of the technology Mercedes is putting on the new 2010 E-Class. We'll be back right after this.
Changing tires out here could be dangerous, but with these tires, I don't need to worry.
Bridgestone.
Yesterday, we took a look at some of the design elements on the 2010 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Today, we're going to dig a little deeper into the car and check out some of its features. One technology is designed to prevent drivers from falling asleep at the wheel. Attention Assist keeps an eye on steering inputs and other parameters. If it detects the driver getting drowsy, it emits an audible warning and flashes lights on the dashboard. Another useful nighttime feature is called Adaptive High Beam Assist. It watches for oncoming traffic and automatically dims the headlamps to keep from blinding other drivers. When the traffic has passed, it switches back to high beams for better visibility. But new features aren't limited to just electronics. Sometimes they're engineered right into the vehicle. Mercedes spent a lot of time in the wind tunnel tweaking the car's aerodynamics. Attention to detail in this area improves fuel economy and helps cut down on noise. The company says the new E-Class is the most aerodynamic luxury sedan out there with a 0.25 coefficient of drag, which is identical to the all-new Toyota Prius. Under the hood, Mercedes offers a wide range of engine choices. From 4-cylinder diesels to big V8s, there's a power plant for everyone. In North America, the company will only offer 2 V6s, 1 gas and 1 diesel, and 2 V8s, one of which is built by AMG. Mercedes hasn't mentioned anything about pricing yet, but the 2010 E-Class should start arriving at dealerships sometime this summer. And that's it for today's top news in the global automotive industry, but don't forget you can get podcast transcripts and a lot more at our website, AutolineDaily.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Visit our website for even more great content all week long. Autoline Extra, Dawn's Journal, podcasts, and even more. So click over and get the inside view at AutolineDetroit.tv.